I honestly think anyone, no matter what kind of genetics you have, anyone can be ripped, anyone can look jacked, and anyone can look impressive. I'm going to explain why your bad genetics shouldn't matter as much as you think it does. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lakshay and I make videos about vegan health, nutrition, and lifestyle. Your genetics shouldn't matter or does not matter as much as you think it does. Because bad genetics, honestly, it feels like it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think or if you just accept the fact that you have bad genetics, it's always going to be in the back of your head when you're training, and it's just going to affect you, and it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're not going to train as hard because you're going to be like, what's the point if you're not going to put on muscle, if you're not going to progress as much? What's the point? And it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think you have bad genetics, you're not going to train as hard and you're not going to get as far. So get that out of your head. Don't think that you have bad genetics. I don't think most people have bad genetics. I think most people have average genetics, and then you have your people who have elite genetics. But your average person, your average genetics, you can get to a point where you have a really impressive physique. With consistency, with good training program, you can get to a point like that. Now, if you do have bad genetics, get that out of your head and take it as a challenge. Now, if you think you have, let's say, a lagging body part, and you have, for example, you have a really small chest and that's just part of your genetics. You have a small chest, then you just have to work on it every single day. And not, when I say that, I don't mean work on your chest every single day. Work on your diet. Make sure your diet is on point. If you want to progress, you have to get your foods, your nutrition intact. You can't just freestyle your nutrition. If you want to make serious gains, if you want to seriously progress, you have to be serious about your nutrition. And there's just no way around that. You have to know what you're putting in your body. You have to know that you're getting in enough protein, enough calories. That's just something you have to do. And I think there's no way around tracking your food. If you want to make serious gains, make sure you're tracking your food. You can't use genetics as an excuse when you're not tracking your food. Because what if you're just not eating enough calories? Because a lot of people claim to be eating a lot of food, but they're not. And at the same time, a lot of people claim to be eating at a deficit when they're not. It's not always going to be accurate when you're tracking your food, but it gives you a rough idea of how much you're eating, and that's what's important. A rough idea is it's so much better than having no clue, absolutely no clue. So make sure you're tracking everything. And when it comes to training, like your chest part, I was talking about a lagging chest, hit it, up your frequency, and specifically train that body part. Try different variations, try isolation exercises, work on your lacking body parts, because honestly, genetics does play a big part in bodybuilding, but it doesn't have to matter as much as you think it does. You can overcome bad genetics with a good, consistent workout plan and a good nutrition plan. I honestly believe anyone with any genetics, if you train hard and follow a consistent nutrition plan, you're going to get to a great physique. So if you think you have bad genetics, don't worry about it. Focus on your training, try out different training styles. I always still recommend at least minimum twice a week training each body part. Most people who think they have bad genetics, they are just not following what they need to be following in terms of nutrition or training. I mean, training is the fun part. Everyone loves training, but not everyone loves cooking their food. It doesn't have to be boring. You can make it fun, but you have to put in the time and effort to learn these things: how to cook, how to make food taste nice, and how to know what kind of foods to eat. You have to learn how to cook your own food, and that's my honest opinion. You have to learn these things. You have to learn how to be independent. If you want to make serious gains, long-term, consistent gains, learn how to be independent, learn how to cook for yourself. Hard work will overcome talent, which in this case, genetics. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.